Hi friends, thanks for joining me for Tassel Tuesday. Well, today I am making a tassel for a very specific reason. Before I get into that specific reason, let me tell you that Tassel Tuesday is an open collaboration that I host on the second and fourth Tuesday from every month, or for every month I should say. And you can make any kind of tassel. I've lately seen some earrings with little tassels on them. We make tassels for junk journals. We make tassels for as gifts. I've seen tassel necklaces. You can make tassels for home decor. We did some Nomi tassels, which were absolutely adorable. So you can make all sorts of tassels. You can jump in and jump out whenever you would like to. So what am I working on today? Well, as you can see, there's this material with strawberries on it, and actually it's a dress. It's a child's dress, and as you can see, it's got strawberries on it. I am making a strawberry junk journal. Now, I'm making this journal for Soleil, and I think it's Marianne's Craft Corner. They have an open collaboration for making junk journals once per month, and the journals post on the 28th of each month. And June 28th is the strawberry theme. Now, I have been trying to get in on one of their collaborations for several months now, but this one I said I'm definitely doing it. So I was talking to my daughter, Amanda, and I was telling her that I was going to make a strawberry junk journal, and her eyes lit up, and I was like, oh, would you like a strawberry junk journal? And she said yes. So I'm actually making this junk journal for her, and I'm making one of these tassels to go with that junk journal. So I'm making two tassels today, actually. I will show you how I make one of them, and then at the end of the video I will show you the finished product of both of them. I am also using some red silk fabric in these tassels, and then I will also be using some other trims. The first thing I need to do with the dress is kind of disassemble it, or disassemble parts of it. So as you can see right down the front here, this is where the dress buttons together. So I'm going to go ahead and remove, I'm going to unbutton it, and then I'm going to go ahead and remove this button section. I might decide to use that in the tassel, or I might decide to use it in the junk journal. So that remains to be seen. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm going to go ahead and put about 1-inch notches in the bottom of the fabric, and then I will go ahead and tear my strips. I figured it would be most efficient to go ahead and do the notches, tear the strips, and then just clip them all at the same time, disconnecting them from the dress. Since I started at the bottom of the dress and tore my strips from there, there's the part where there's the hem, and so it's thicker, and I don't want that, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. had already cut some strips of red fabric, but they're super long, so I'm just going to cut those to size so that we can add those to the tassels. I hope everybody's doing great. We are doing good over here. We've been going swimming every day. Andrew and I like to do that. We like to jog in the pool. We like to do our laps in the pool, and it's a great way to get our exercise, but we're kind of beating the heat because we're in the water. And when you live in Florida, you definitely have to plan on either exercising in the evening, exercising in your pool, or exercising in your house in the air conditioning or at the gym or at the rec center or something like that. So Andrew and I like to take advantage of the swimming pool, and we've been doing that for a while now. Since the very end of May, we've been getting in and enjoying that very much. So I was going to give you guys some updates, but then I realized by the time you see this video, it's going to be old news. I had to pre-record this video in advance because Carl and I are going to go on vacation. So I wanted to get a bunch of work done ahead of time, even well before our trip, because I don't like to wait till the last minute to get things done. So any updates I would have given you certainly would be outdated, like I said. I will tell you guys that I have been helping Carl with his videos because I'm trying to help him build his channel, and that's going pretty well, so that's good. And I've been popping in on his videos too, just to say hi, and just so that people on his channel understand who I am, because sometimes I help Carl voice over his videos because he gets a little tongue-tied occasionally, and it doesn't bother me to, like, it doesn't make me nervous or anything like that to do voiceover. So I didn't want people to not know, you know, who it was, or if I didn't want it to seem weird. So I figured if people see me popping in on his videos every now and again, at least they would know who the voice is if I'm helping him voice over and stuff like that. But that's going pretty well, so that's good. He's been working at his shop. His channel is about cars. He restores classic cars. So he started a channel on basically restoration of classic cars. And, you know, he works a full-time regular job, and then he does this other thing as a hobby, and it's hard for him to have time to do everything. So I told him I would help him out with that. Oh, I wanted to let you guys know about this part of the tassel here. So as you can see, I got the fabrics onto the lobster claw clasp, and I'm actually using that strip of button as a part of the decoration for this tassel. So I just put that on the lobster claw clasp as well, as like the top piece. So back to helping Carl out. Not that you guys really care about that, but you know, it's part of my life, so I'm sharing it. He is now working on a 60, I think it might be a 65 Mustang. I think that's what he's working on. And he's converting it from a regular, like a regular shaped, regular top one. I don't know what it's called. A coupe. That's what they call it, a coupe. And he's converting that into a fastback. I hope I got that detail correct. So at any rate, that's what's been going on with that. I have some red and white gingham ribbon, which I absolutely love. I love gingham anything, and I just love that I have some red and white gingham ribbon, and I think it goes just so perfectly with a strawberry theme. So I'm going to go ahead and use that to tie these fibers into place. Once I get that tied into place, then I'm just going to pull down on the fibers and just to make sure everything's laying nicely. So I want to tuck this one down so that it forces it to lay flat. So I'm going to use my pokey tool that my friend Pam at Pamela's Creations gave to me. She made it and then she gave it to me, which was so very nice of her. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love using it. And so sometimes that works and it helps me to kind of shove that fiber down, you know, under where the tie is because the tie is so tight. All right, now I'm going to take a look at the fibers and any, you know, particularly long ones or maybe ones that have flat ends, I'll just cut them at an angle. Now it is time to embellish this cute little tassel. So I was thinking what I would do is use bulb pins and hang them around each one of the buttons. So there's 3 buttons here, which means I will use 3 bulb pins. And then I will attach some bead dangles to the bulb pins. Since the lobster claw clasp is silver, I'm going to go ahead and use silver bulb pins and then also silver eye pins that I'm going to put the beads on. Many of you know that I have this big, beautiful bead organizer, and my sister had got it for me for, I believe it was for my birthday a couple years ago. Maybe it was Christmas last year. I can't remember. At any rate, I love it. And I have my beads color coordinated in there. So I had gone over and I picked out a bunch of red beads that I thought would look nice on this tassel. I did not have any strawberries, but I did have some things that I think will look cute. So as I mentioned, one of the tassels that I'm going to make today is going to go with the strawberry journal that I'm making for Amanda. And I ended up using the strawberry fabric to cover her journal. It's just a 1 signature journal. And it's got maybe 18 pages in it. I didn't want to make anything too elaborate or too crazy. I just wanted to sort of enjoy it and just enjoy making it, enjoy the whole red and white strawberry theme. I hadn't done one like that before, and it's been a lot of fun. For the journal, I used a kit that was created by Tracy Fox Junk Journals, and the kit name is Floral Flourishes. Now, I had made a project with that kit once before. No, it's called Fabulous Floral Flourishes. And as I said, I had made a project with it once before. I had made a tag book. It was a great kit to work with. I love the color palette in it. And so I just thought it would be great to be able to add strawberries to it. And it worked out really, really well. And that video will come out on June 28th if you are interested in seeing it. I just have a few more beads to put on this eye pin, and then we will be finished with this tassel. And here it is, and I really like the way the bead dangles look hanging on the bulb pins, which are hanging from the buttons. I think that turned out really cute, and I really like the white and red gingham. So it's a simple tassel, but I just think so cute. Now here is the other one. This one just has the one bead dangle hanging from the top center, but otherwise it's pretty much, the same tassel. So one of these will be available in my Etsy shop if you are interested. Thanks for watching. See you soon.